On these maps are 18 wrestlers, 9 faces on one island and 9 heels on the other, but at the end of this video, only one will remain because the winner of Face Island and the winner of Heel Island will clash in the grand finale. The rules are simple. This wheel decides the face wrestler, Hulk Hogan, and this arrow decides which way he attacks, southwest, which means the Hulkster will travel southwest to take on Rey Mysterio in a first-to-finisher match.
Look at this press already from the Hulkster, dropping Rey straight to the ground. And Rey Mysterio, look at this, going to the wrist. And, oh yeah, arm drag. Remember that Rey Mysterio's finisher is not the 619. Hogan with the reversal and a nice tackle. And Rey, oh my God, he dials up the 619. This is not the finisher, but it connects. If he hits this, though, it's over. For some reason, though, he's calling Hogan to get up and goes back in the ring. What a mistake by Rey. Oh, no. Oh, no. And now Hogan with the bear hug, but Rey with the reversal. He needs to hit the frog splash in order to win. Rey's trying to lift Hogan, but can't. And Hogan now looking for the leg drop. A huge mistake by Mysterio, and that'll do it. Hogan takes down Rey, takes his land, and will spin again. Not sure what Rey was doing. We head to the Heel Island, and it's going to be the Nature Boy. And Ric Flair will be attacking Northwest, which means it's going to be Ric Flair taking on The Rock. It was really hard for me to pick which island The Rock should have been on. The Rock is also the People's Champion. There has been zero offense from The Rock. Flair up and over goes the People's Champion. Deciding to go top rope here. The Rock feeling a little wobbly. Flair double axe handle. Oh my God, The Rock got squashed. Figure 4. Can it get reversed? Can it? No, that'll be it. Ric Flair takes down The Rock, takes his land, and we spin again. An absolute squash match. Up next is going to be Cody Rhodes. And the American Nightmare will be attacking Southeast, which means it's going to be Cody Rhodes invading Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Cody went for a strike, but Ricky already going for a powerbomb here onto Cody and connects. We've been seeing some squashes, dude. Cody, though, no sells, wastes that recovery, that signature bar. And Ricky the Dragon going to work. This might end in a count out. We're at 5. No way, I'm serious, it might. Look at Ricky. Oh my God, the count's at 7. Huge IQ. But Cody's gonna reverse this. Can Cody get up and get back in the ring? Okay, they both get back in the ring in time. Cody calling for the Dragon to get up. Cody misses. The Irish whip into the corner. Oh my God. Could this be it? Is he gonna look for the flying crossbody? The Dragon is calling up the American Nightmare, and it will connect. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat takes down Cody Rhodes, takes his land, and will spin again. Absolutely whiffed the Cody Cutter. Up next, the Tribal Chief. And Roman Reigns will be attacking Northwest, which means it's going to be Roman Reigns taking on Kurt Angle. Now, I understand that there's probably other faces and other heels that are better than some of the people on the maps. I just wanted to make it a good mix, you know, that's all. So don't get mad at me. The American hero calling up the Tribal Chief. Kurt Angle, big drop kick, and the straps already coming down for Kurt. Angle slam, oh my God, Angle slam the Roman. What? RVD. Angle has so much momentum. He has a freaking chair. The ref doesn't see it. The ref is blind. Why is RVD here? He wanted to be on the island. Now Roman, big strikes. Oh my gosh. And Roman, big elbows. Big boom. Looking for the Superman punch. This is the signature. Connects on Angle. But now, oh, wait a minute. The reversal. Angle no sells. And the monkey flip to Roman. He's got to do it right now. They both have a finisher. Strikes here from Kurt Angle. It's the perfect opportunity. Angle going for the ankle. Will that be it? Will it? It has to be. It is. Kurt Angle survives Roman Reigns. Takes his land and we spin again. Roman had his chance, man. Up next, John Cena. And the GOAT will be attacking Southwest, which means it's going to be John Cena looking to avenge Cody Rhodes versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. John Cena, I feel like, has the greatest chance in this entire competition. Cena now with Ricky and gonna throw him outside the ring. Absolutely toss him. Cena sees him getting up and a drop kick now to Cena's back, but he tanks that one. Strikes now from the GOAT. And now Cena looking for yet another powerbomb. Will this one connect? It will! And the Irish whip into the ropes. He's gonna meet him up and over goes John Cena. Gonna go off the ropes here. Misses that boot. Cena gets out the way. Cena going over now. Here come the shoulder tackles from Cena. Calls him to get up. Can Cena be looking for that 5 knuckle? Oh my goodness. He is. You can't see me. Off the rope. Will it connect on Ricky the Dragon? Steamboat it does. Cena with an AA. But instead he's gonna go for the STF. And that's gonna do it. John Cena takes down the Dragon. Steamboat takes his land and will spin again. Can you imagine John Cena and Lesnar being the finale? Brock is up next, and Lesnar will be attacking Southwest, which means it's gonna be Brock Lesnar taking on Randy Orton. Both of these men want to control Heel Island to go to the finale versus the winner of Face Island and be the greatest wrestler of all time. Big uppercut to the back of Brock's ponytail. Brock now on top. Going to the leg of Orton, right to the hamstring. Looking to take Orton to Suplex City. Oh no. That's 2. And that will be 3. One-way ticket. Brock with an F5 in his pocket. Could this be the end of the Viper? No. Orton reverses it. And now he's looking for the DDT. Incredible. It connects. Can Orton take down the Beast? Can he hit the RKO? He does! Randy Orton upsets Brock Lesnar, takes his land, and will spin again. Who is going to the finale, man? Up next, The Undertaker. And the Dead Man will be attacking South, which means it's going to be The Undertaker taking on John Cena. Cena with strikes to the face of Taker. Going in hard already. Can't say that. Cena with Taker on his shoulders. Look at the strength. My goodness. Oh no, here goes Cena. The shoulder tackles after shoulder tackle. And can he follow this up with the 5 knuckle? He's going for the flying 5 knuckle at me. Cena top rope and misses. Taker rolls out of the way. And it's mistakes like that that can ruin everything. Taker now looking for the choke slam on Cena. This reminds me of when Cody Rhodes missed the Cody Cutter. If the tombstone connects, it's over. And it is. The Undertaker takes down John Cena, takes his land, and will spin again. The GOAT is eliminated, and up next is the Nature Boy again. And Ric Flair will be attacking North, which means it's gonna be Ric Flair taking on Iron Sheik. And now Flair running over to Sheik and big stomp to the chest. Another one. And Flair just choking Sheiky right now. My God, relax. In full control, off through the ropes. Nice scoop slam. He's gonna go for the figure 4 here. Breaks the eyes. Low blow to Sheik. That's illegal. You can't do that. And now Flair looking for the figure 4. And that will end the match. Ric Flair takes down the Iron Sheik. Takes his land and will spin again. Flair with full control. Up next, Bruno Sammartino. And Bruno Sammartino will be attacking North, which means it's gonna be Bruno Sammartino taking on the Texas Rattlesnake. We have like the original babyface versus probably the greatest babyface of all time, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And now Austin with strikes to the face. Him on the ground, my gosh. Look at Austin, big knee. He's trying to bust him open. They are on their feet here on Monday Night Raw. Austin, big scoop slam, what? And here we go, off the ropes, and oh wait, was that, what was that? Did he reverse the stunner? Was Stone Cold trying to catch him there? I think he still has the stunner in his pocket, and that will do it. Stone Cold destroys Sammartino, takes his land, and will spin again. I am so impressed by these maps right now. Up next, Mr. McMahon. And Vince McMahon will be attacking Southwest, which means it's gonna be Mr. McMahon taking on Randy Orton. I would be so upset if Vince McMahon won. Vince getting rid of Orton would just anger me. And this may be a full-on squash. He's gonna punt him? Oh my God, big knee to the head. Orton going top rope, feeling pretty good right now. Randy Orton, what's he looking for? Big splash. McMahon can barely stand up straight. but he reverses that one. Now some offense here from Vince. Kick to the gut. And look at this. DDT to Orton. If McMahon hits the stunner, dude, I'm gonna be just so sad. Reversal by Orton. Oh, and here come those Orton stomps, which means the Viper has an RKO in the pocket. Is Orton taken down? McMahon is! Randy Orton will take his land and will spin again. 4 remain on each wheel. Up next is going to be the Hulkster. And Hulk Hogan will be attacking Southeast, which means it's going to be Hulk Hogan taking on The Undertaker. Hogan now. Big boot though from Taker. With Hogan on his shoulder, going to hang him on the ropes. Does The Undertaker have a choke slam? Wait a minute, he has maybe the last ride instead. Will it connect? It does. The Shreps come down. Taker looking to end this with the tombstone. And Hogan, oh wait a minute, it's reversed. Hogan with the reversal, and now Hogan looking for the leg drop and the win. And he'll get it. Hogan takes down The Undertaker, takes his land, and will spin again. 3 members of Evolution and Kurt Angle. And Kurt Angle's next. And Angle will be attacking Southeast, which means it's gonna be Kurt Angle taking on Randy Orton again. And Orton now choking Kurt on the ground. Orton's freaky, man. Oh my God, wait a minute. Angle got up, but Orton is taunting. What could Angle be looking for here? What is Angle looking for? Oh my God! Can Angle be looking for that ankle lock? Springboard moonsault! And Orton takes it! Strikes now from the Viper! And now those stomps from Orton, meaning that Orton has an RKO in his pocket. Will the streak continue? Are they not considering that an RKO? Why aren't they considering that a finisher? Moonsault from Angle. And Kurt goes straight for the ankle, and that is going to do it. Kurt Angle takes down Orton, takes his land, and will spin again. 3 men left on each island. Up next is CM Punk. And Chicago's own will be attacking Southwest, which means it's going to be CM Punk taking on Hulk Hogan. That Randy Orton match left a foul taste in my mouth, so I have something up my sleeve because I feel like Orton got screwed. GTS first leg drop, and look at CM Punk. Powerbomb to Hogan. My God, Punk is rolling, but another possum attack, this time from Hogan. The crowd's into it. And now Hogan, I think he does that reverse powerbomb as well. Yes, he does. Now Irish whip into the ropes, and Hogan with the big boot. Hogan with Punk on his shoulders, but Punk's gonna reverse it into a DDT. And now Punk the Anaconda Vice. They both have a finisher. It's anyone's match, but both are gonna get up here. And Hogan gets to Punk first, but can Punk get out the way in time? No, he cannot. Hogan takes down Punk, takes his land, and will spin again. Face Island finale is set. Up next on the heel island is Kurt Angle. And Kurt Angle will be attacking Southeast, which means it's gonna be Kurt Angle taking on Triple H. Kurt Angle with strikes. Big strikes now, just tackles the game onto the ground. Triple H taunting, but Angle no-sells moonsault. And Angle now lifted up Triple H. Could he be looking for that Angle slam? Yes, he is. It connects. And he's going for it here. Is that going to be the end of Triple H? It is. Kurt Angle books his ticket to the finale of Heel Island. Ladies and gentlemen, both of our finales are set. We have Hogan versus Austin on Face Island and Ric Flair versus Kurt Angle on Heel Island. First, we will see which face wrestler is going to the finale. Let's find out. I mean, in my opinion, this is like the perfect finale. Both of these men can represent face very well. And Austin, look at this big uppercut. Oh my God. Austin going top rope. Hogan has been so dominant. Austin, big shot to the head. And look at this. Wait a minute. Stone Cold. He has the stunner in his pocket, calling for Hogan to get up. Is Stone Cold going to the finale? He is. Stone Cold squashes Hogan, takes all the land, runs Face Island, and now we see who he faces in the finale. Now Heel Island, Ric Flair versus Kurt Angle. but I am sick to my stomach. Randy Orton joins the match, and it's a triple threat. Whoever hits their finisher first wins. Who is facing Stone Cold Steve Austin in the finale to determine the greatest wrestler of all time. Big drop kick there from Orton, going to work on Angle. He knows he got screwed, and now kicking him into the gut and stomping over him. Flair being smart, going for a weapon, and it's gonna be a steel chair. Brings that in the ring. Will a chair come flying in? Oh my God, Flair with the chair on the Angle. But now Orton trying to take advantage of Angle being down, and Orton scoop slam. Kurt Angle now strikes, and the Angle slam. Angle definitely has a finisher in his pocket. I don't know if Flair does. He's got to be careful. He might have an RKO. Who knows? Orton now hitting Ric Flair with the kendo stick reversal here. Angle moonsault connects on Orton, and that might do it. An Angle with the chair. Orton now with Angle. Orton is just gonna fling him over his head. Advantage here for the Viper. And Orton taking a rest. Angle reverses Ric Flair's move, and a monkey flip to the Nature Boy. Orton outside the ring, sees Angle. Angle's gonna throw him onto the ground. Flair now with Angle, and he's gonna throw him into the ring. Oh, look at this! Pile driver to Orton. Oh my God, and a chair shot from Angle. And now Angle, oh, look for the Angle slam, but it was reversed. Will this count? Can Flair do this outside the ring and win? Is that just gonna be it? It is! Or just watch! Ric Flair takes them all down and will face Stone Cold Steve Austin in the finale. Ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be Stone Cold Steve Austin representing the faces and Ric Flair representing the heels. Who is the greatest wrestler of all time? Let's find out. Face versus heel. Good versus evil. And Flair already with like a running elbow drops Austin to the ground. Both outside the ring now. Flair making his way over to Austin, and he's gonna meet him. And he's gonna maybe look for this announcer's table, commentary table, and smash his head on it. Flair now throwing Austin into the steps. What is the plan here for Stone Cold? He is getting squashed by Ric Flair right now. And big knee now to the rattlesnake. Flair taunting in ring. Will Austin get in? He will. At 9. Austin now with some offense. Big shot or big knee to Flair, but he rolls out. But Austin meets him with the clothesline. Flair's gonna get out of it. And now Flair with a big right. And the Irish whip into the ropes, and Flair misses him. Oh, big mistake here by Ric Flair. Stone Cold now. Look at this. Sidewalk slam. And now Austin has the stunner. No, it's Flair rolls out of it. Flair gets up. And now big chop. And Stone Cold might go down here. Flair looking for the legs. Flair looking for the figure 4 leg lock. Is that gonna do it? Ladies and gentlemen, it is. The heels come out on top. Ric Flair takes down the rattlesnake, and he is the greatest wrestler of